one was called King of the Game Freestyle. We did that. Actually, I want to add more onto that. Actually, the King of the Dead freestyle, or not King of the Dead, King of the Game freestyle. That was lit, honestly. Oh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is DJ Lusk. He has a great mind of making lyrics and everything else that goes along with it.
Get him in.
Yes, and he also was a part of it too, and I was too for years. And then I kind of got out of it for a long time. Never really got back into it. We were DJing the boys, and we only released one song. One song. It was on Amazon offline. It's probably out there somewhere. We just haven't found it. But yeah. So, but this is not about me. This is about him. So, yeah.
Sorry if I keep arguing. Wait, you're recording?
Yeah, I'm recording for his documentary.
Hi! I don't know.
Get it. So he has done multiple songs in the past that are on YouTube.
Really?
Under Young Rich Boys.
Oh man, those names are really
Cringy, yeah.
DJ? Don't back up.
I wish we could have a calm documentary, but you know that's how it works.
Oh, I didn't know.
We should add like pictures of you.
Back in my day.
I gotta take some more with my new Air Force that I just got, but.
Yeah,
I still like this.
Documentary.
Me and my brodies, we running the game. Call me King Kong because I'm on top
I didn't know
of
if I was interrupting.
We can't fuck with bitches because we chasing fame. You know you was zero on God. You was. Oh, you just started again? Nice. So now we gotta calm. Anyway, what's up? Documentary on me. Doing a little bit of raps. You know, throughout my whole career. Universe XX. Go check out that channel. Actually, don't. It's cringy.
That was a rap from a long time ago called Gang Gang, and I did a terrible remix of it years later, and I regret it to this day.
Wait, is that the? Oh, I know.
Yeah, that was
But
that was his first. Yeah, he was
starting fresh from new game, new group. I'm guessing not new group. We still got the same group of people, just new name.
We're not recording anymore.
Not posting anything.
You're not posting anything, but
this is
we're
all
still,
just freestyles.
Yeah, you're all doing freestyles.
We're posting this
on the Gifted Films YouTube channel.
These documentaries go on the Gifted Films YouTube channel. Yes. We're posting all of this on my birthday. I act like I guess I gotta work on the songs and put them into a beat. I gotta find a beat, work on the songs, stuff like that. I don't have the proper equipment, so I usually record off the phone. But
Majestic Records. Majestic Records.
Yes,
tell the story.
They actually I did a beat with Majestic Records. They're very popular now, but I did one of their beats. Made a good rap song, stuff like that. It's on the Universe XX channel. You can check that out. Called My Life Now. It's not really that good. It's a start. And they hooked me up. You know, they followed me back. They talked to me about my song and stuff like that. And they said you're free to use whatever beats, no copyright added, stuff like that. So I can use their beats. We're followed. We're good. We're chill. And I usually use some
recorded
of them
that
sad
song
beats.
off of the couch in the living room.
Yes, they're pretty sad beats, but I might not use Majestic.
That was where his mind was at the time.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, because
yeah,
pretty poor growing up, you know. It happens to a lot of people. But anyway, starting off new raps, posting them all on my birthday. February 1st, Monday, check them out. You know, we made this first freestyle, King of the Game freestyle. We made it up because my little brother said liggity biggity. You might not get the reference. It's from, I think it's from, whatever he did.
Oh, that was Quagmire.
Quagmire. Yes, he made that reference, and we kept it going. We made we made one little line on that, and then we made a whole nother rap. Me and that guy. Me and the guy you saw. Wait, no, you didn't see him, did you? They didn't show him in this documentary. Anyway, or like this part. Yeah. But my other cousin, the one that's not in the camera over in the living room, he he made half on half. You know, we both made these bars, stuff like that.
Yeah, he's in my camera roll. I'll tell you that.
So you just add him on the video.
So, how did you discover rap?
My brothers started doing it a while ago. Then I came in on it. There was this one time where they had me do one of my verses in one of the raps. Trey Deuce 45 hit him up. He's on YouTube as well. He made like a couple songs
That are like well known.
a little bit well known, yeah. I think most of his friends know him. Well, not real public people and stuff like that, but probably all of his friends know more about his raps. And my other brother, Derek, he's not interested in all that. So I'm just sticking with my three older brothers and me.
What are your thoughts on rap then and now? From you can go from 90s to now, 80s to now.
So then probably I'll just start from then. Back then rap, I wasn't really interested in all of that. I did go from Tupac, Biggie, stuff like that. Those are good rappers. I listened to most of their songs, stuff like that. Eminem was really good. Like, that was the person I listened to most when I was growing up. Made a lot of good songs. I actually made a song. I've lost it, though. I made one going off, like a remix of his song, like 2 years ago. And I was horrible at rapping back then, so that probably wouldn't have got out there either. But, Tupac, I listened to, like, half of his songs. I think one of my favorites from him was Mama.
Dear Mama.
Yeah, Dear Mama. His first from, I guess it was a freestyle, I can't remember, but what was that movie?
8 Mile.
8 Mile, yeah. Back when he made his first song. And Till I Collapse.
Alright. Inspired by artists specifically.
Eminem, Tupac, Biggie. Big Sean, some of the coming rappers, Tentacion, who passed in 2018. He was kind of a real inspiration, only because he made a lot of songs that back then, when he was making songs, my mind was in a depressing place, and those, were kind of matching with my depressing demeanor. And I think I had one more. Snoop Dogg. That was actually another one of my favorites.
Rap. What are your other activities that you do?
Basketball, baseball. I did soccer for a couple days. Gaming, most importantly gaming. I still actually do gaming. I'm just not. I don't try to go as big at in gaming. And I think at one point I tried racquetball.
Okay. Question is, know about records and the disbanding of it. How basically how did you discover it and how it all went through? On your opinion on it.
No Way Out Records. Back when all our raps were cringy and stuff like that. I think the only reason I actually disbanded.
Someone with the brain said, "Let's make a record company."
Yeah,
that was me.
The interviewer.
The director.
Part of the rap. Whatever. And he, made up the company and stuff like that. We were trying to make that big, but all our raps are cringy and stuff like that. He does more country rap,
Country
stuff
stuff,
like
and I do more country stuff and like rock and everything else
Yeah.
now. I really got out of it for years because it just it wasn't really fun anymore. I didn't like
that. And
doing it.
disbanding No Way Out Records, that was my choice because he didn't want to disband it. The other member didn't really care,
John.
but we
He's an executive producer
Yeah,
for
he's just-
Gifted Films now.
he's executive producer for our new little channel for movies and stuff like that.
Gifted Films.
Go
Yeah,
check that out.
Which I run right now.
Coming up right now is Goodman Identity. And-
Actually, it's Supremacy.
Oh, Goodman Supremacy, and we need to. I think
it was really bad the other day, so we couldn't film.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
One of my,
all the Goodman movies are written. I'm getting like I'm at the first part of Living It Like Summer. That's the movie that he's in. He's doing music for.
Yes, I'm doing some music for that
He'll be
movie.
playing Dexter Johnson, the athlete.
Mhm.
So yeah.
That's gonna be another upcoming movie. Gifted Films is actually a good channel. It's actually like a famous channel. It's not that famous, but it's
Yeah, we're gonna make it famous one day.
You're gonna get famous. There's a lot of Gifted Films channels out there.
But this is the one that's gonna.
This is our
this
big
is
one.
this is the one that's gonna be active all the time and everything else and
And,
Gifted Films.
But yeah, disbanding No Way Out was
If you have a movie idea, I can like if you had the idea of a movie, like a horror movie, anything, I can put it together, write it, and we can go and shoot it. And I actually have an idea for your character eventually. For the horror movie that's gonna come out sooner or later. Yes, a horror movie, The House on Henry Hill. I have the main antagonist of that movie and everything else. So yeah, we're gonna have a blast. We are gonna have a blast. This is my first documentary as well. So yeah. So how did you discover basketball, and are you still active with it today?
With COVID and all that. I did tryouts yesterday, because I was trying to see if I can get back into it. Because I've just been cooped up in the house all day playing games. And ran for 2 hours. My legs were sore. You can't. There's a whole bunch of rules and regulations for COVID and stuff that goes with it. It just doesn't make the game fun anymore as it used to be, where you can actually defend and stuff like that. Because my school, you can't get near anybody at all. You can't steal the ball or whatever. So it's not really basketball. It's just more of shootouts. You just shooting the ball and that's it. And so no, probably still not gonna be into it. Soccer might work, but I'm not really a soccer person. My little brother is, but yeah, I'm not a soccer person, so that probably won't work.
So and how did you discover basketball?
Discovering basketball. Michael Jordan, Kobe. We watched all the Kobe games. People still say like, oh, when Kobe died, you just jumped on the Bang train or whatever and tried to pretend like you were his fan or whatever. But no, we watched all of his games back from when he first was drafted. Even if we weren't born, we watched them all the way back just to date, see, how he played. And we watched the game with him and Jordan. We watched his playoffs. We watched every championship he ever won. We watched, and every championship Michael Jordan won. We watched. We're, a big fan of basketball players. We don't collect basketball cards. We collect baseball cards.
That's
stuff like that.
yeah. It's because it's more
Yeah, it's more interesting.
More interesting.
Than collecting basketball cards.
I mean, baseball's been around longer.
I
than
take basketball
has.
autographs and stuff like that, but basketball cards.
Yeah. So, what was your inspiration of baseball? Like, how did you discover it, and if you are still interested or active with it today?
Discovered it when he and his dad started collecting baseball cards, and I was just like, man, it seems interesting to start collecting. It's because you can sell them for when you get older if you ever need money, or just keep them for longer and pass them on to your kids or whatever. And I just started collecting them. And then after like I think a year or two after that, we actually did baseball for the Granite City Park District. And that didn't go so well. You know, coach didn't really do anything. We spent all the money that we earned on stuff that didn't benefit the team. And we did baseball for that year. I was not that good of a player. Uh, Actually, I was scared.
The first year I was not that good of a
Yeah,
player
I
either,
was.
and then I just didn't really think about hitting the ball, and then I
I
just
was actually, to admit it, I was scared of the ball. Um, the pitchers on the other teams threw it really fast, and
they did it like on purpose. They tried humiliating us
they
in
either
games.
tried humiliating you or hitting you on purpose. And tried to swing, kept getting strikes. I think I only hit like 4 runs as a batter, just hitting balls.
You were an outfielder.
Yeah, I was basically outfielder
and
a catcher. Left field. I played left field.
Yeah, left field.
And,
I played left
catcher.
center. So like me and him like always, we like.
He played right field. I played left field.
Left center. I played left center.
You played left center. I played
Yeah,
right
I
field.
was out there because my speed. I was really fast.
Mhm.
And the first game, remember the first game when I caught the kid out?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, dude. I didn't think about that. I just
Caught
went
it home.
for it. I caught that ball, and I just like. I love this game. Yeah, yeah. And then
You
I did.
enjoyed
Then I did the second one. You remember the second one I did? And like, it blew up. The kid hit it, and I was like, I didn't know how to like. So I just like went like this, like with my arms, and I caught it with my stomach. Bounced off my stomach into my glove, and yeah. People were just laughing,
The
dude.
sense of enjoyment when
Yeah.
you do something good and you win.
And
the
then
game.
practice was fun.
Oh man, practice was good.
We kept messing with Brandon.
Yeah, I hated the where you put your legs up and you had to like hold it there.
Yeah.
It helped your abs and stuff like that. I hated that. I didn't really like it. I would never keep my legs up. I always had to put them down and put them back up.
Yeah, it just sucked. And then I got like, I was like really cocky, kind of, Man, that team was the first year team was fun. If I was like producing the way I was the year after, dude, that would have been even better. We won a game like 24-5 or something like that.
Mhm.
And I don't think you were there. I don't think you were
I
there for
was.
that game. You were there? Okay.
I hit one of the runs. I
That's
got
good.
3 of you to your base,
Yeah,
and then I got out.
yeah, they kept on putting people out there that could pitch for anything.
We put freaking 60-mile-per-hour pitchers. As kids, they threw hard as kids because.
One time I got hit and like the ball, like the kid threw the ball and I was like, it was like coming for me, and then it just dropped on my back and oh my god, that rocked me.
Just one day, I don't think you were at practice. Brian threw the ball, hit me right in my head. Threw the ball so hard, like I couldn't see it because the sun was in my eye. Hit me right here. Imprint of the ball stitches, all in my head. It hit me that hard.
Wow. Oh, that was Brandon.
Mhm.
Brandon did that. Brandon Hodgson, because he was trying to hit to us and we didn't.
It was practice.
It was an accident. Yeah.
He hit me right in the freaking head.
But it's all cool now.
Yeah.
It's all cool now. It was an
We don't even
accident.
talk to them really, but.
I didn't really talk. We didn't really reach out to anybody. I reached out to Brendan sometimes because he tries to talk to me. Dude has like a Snapchat girlfriend. Dude, oh my god. He does stupid live videos all the time too. If you're...
Videos, stuff like that, where you put lighting.
No, he'll just like go, "What's up? Hey, how you doing?"
Oh, that.
Yeah, it'd just be like live all the time. It's so
Cringy lives.
Yeah, cringy live videos. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on.
Lived actually down the street, Yellow House in Staunton, Illinois, and that was me, my little brother, and my four other brothers and my two sisters at the time, because my third wasn't born, and we still didn't know about our fourth. We just actually figured out about her a couple months ago that we have the fourth, and my four brothers and three sisters, and my fourth sister aren't like they're halves. They're not really related, and I lived with all of them at the time because their mom was homeless, and they just lived with us. So it was crowded. There was only two bedrooms. The living room was huge though, and the dining room was huge. So those were where we'd sleep sometimes. I actually went to the school over there, Staunton Elementary, and I hated my second grade teacher. Can't even remember her name. Sound like an ice cube. She had ice in her name. Her last name, she had ice in it. I just can't remember.
She was probably like
Miss Delicy. Delic something. I can't remember it. Hated her. She had one favorite. Diana. It's one girl named Diana, man.
God. Wow. Okay.
That one favorite. I don't even know if she was related to her or something, but that was that one favorite. And then that girl, she's not even one of the teacher's pets. Like you'd favor. She's one of the bad ones. One of the ones that are.
Oh yeah, and she only sees her as a good student. Yeah, that happened to me.
One of the horrible ones. One of the ones that freaking punch people, bully people, stuff like that, and then come back to the teacher and be like, "Hey, how you doing? Nice day," stuff like that. She's only seeing the blind side of her and not seeing what the heck she does. Because I, as a boy, did get picked on by a girl, but I'm just not gonna sit there and take that. So I didn't bother it. I wasn't gonna hit a girl because I'm not gonna hit a girl, obviously.
Yeah, morals.
Can't do that.
I have morals. I wouldn't do that. I have morals.
But
I didn't have morals, probably.
Then, she hit me a couple times, she tried to fight me and all that. And then she switched up one day, which really freaking confused me, because she tried to hit on me one day. She, passive aggressive, that was the most passive aggressive tone I ever heard. She came to me aggressive, then went passive, then went back aggressive, and then asked me out. I'm like, you're confusing me, ma'am. Do you want to go out with me, or do you want to hurt me? I don't know which one you want me to do. You want to go out with me and break up with me, or just go out with me? You're confusing me. And, so yeah, I really hated that girl. My first girlfriend,
You had plenty of girlfriends.
Gwen Eisenberg. I actually remember her name. Like, that's surprising. Freaking second grade. Gwen Eisenberg.
I think I remember her now.
Yeah. She's short, blonde hair, glasses, white.
Wow.
And, then from the Yellow House, everyone moved out. Then it was just me, my mom, and my little brother. Then we moved to Granite. Then from Granite, we moved to Collinsville. And so far, it's been going good from there. Really haven't had any problems. Still some girl troubles, because, light skin, stuff like that. You gotta have some girl troubles when you're light skinned. If you're good looking one, you're gonna have some girl troubles.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Happens to the
have
best of us.
one girl hitting on you, and one girl that likes you, one girl you're dating, and another girl that likes you while you're dating. So she likes you, you're dating one girl, that girl's gonna get into a fight with that girl, then they're gonna fight over you, because that actually happened for me. Two girls fought over me. Just because I'm good looking. I don't know. They fought over me. My girlfriend lost. I was super surprised because my girlfriend was talking big stuff, and she lost. She lost, and she was talking the most stuff. I
Dude.
got confused.
Like, you need to move back to Granite, because the craziest stuff happens in the schools.
No, that's just perfect for me.
Dude, there's
I
like crazy
see.
cat fights and everything
Oh,
else.
no.
Oh my god.
I hate when girls do that. Meow, meow, meow.
And they act like they're ratchet.
Right.
That like the
Freaking pulling wigs and
Caucasians.
shit.
Yeah, they think they're ratchet.
That's what y'all need to stop doing if any girls are watching. Stop putting on wigs. Alright?
One off.
Yes! I see a black girl with red hair. I'm like, what the fuck? Black girls don't even naturally have red hair. I pulled that shit off. I'm like, you're bald? What the? I'm so confused. I thought that was your real hair for a second. I see her start itching and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's a wig. Snatch. That was right off her head. She smacked me right across the face because I took the wig off in the middle of school. Everyone was around. She kept lying to people about I was her real hair. I'm like, hold on, prove me that. Boom, it came off. She's bald. Everyone's laughing. She smacked me in the face. Everyone started laughing even harder. That got insane quickly. Yeah, so stop wearing wigs. Because if you don't got hair, just tell us. You're confusing us. Because then if we do take it off, we're going to be confused. Because we thought you had hair.
God. Man. Rant. So, the trio rap group. First it was DJ and the Boys. Then it was Young Rich Boys. Then it went to we went to the X Gang after that. Then we went to like a different name, and I think it was like we were just like you were just like rapping, and we were all rapping together, and all of a sudden it just happened like that. And we just like we connected, all three of us connected, and then we just started doing it and doing it and doing it, and it was so fun. I had so much fun. We only recorded one song. The song was terrible.
Right.
You could barely hear the lyrics or anything. We were sitting on a stool, and we had the yoga mat around us. That was our studio, guys. That was our studio, and in my basement. Yeah, terrible song. And we didn't release any more of music after that. We did not release any more of that.
And then soon after that, came out with No Way Out Records. Disbanded.
Yeah, disbanded.
Well,
you
actually,
you released 2 songs by yourself under Young Rich Boys.
Mm-hmm.
But you never released a song under DSAV or whatever your name is.
Cringy names.
So many cringy names. Jesus Christ.
Well, we came up with No Way Out Records.
I was unknown.
We're coming back with it now.
Yeah, we're coming back. I'm doing my own music, and I'm also be collaborating with them. And we're gonna have the soundtrack for Living Like Summer will be out on the Gifted Films YouTube channel, as well as all the movies and all the music. So yeah, it's basically we'll also have Gifted Music, I think, and No Way Out Records.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's just gonna be No Way Out Records, not Gifted Music.
We got Tom Prodigal.
Yeah, that's me. That's my rap name. But yeah, we were just like freestyling not too long ago. I came up with Tom after my last name, and Prodigal, like Prodigal Son.
Prodigal and
Yeah,
Thomas.
yeah.
And then
I was B Busta. You came up with B Busta. I was what else was I?
it was actually Busta Benjamin.
Busta Ben. Yeah. Then I changed it to B Busta. I was unknown first, and I had like the the things around my name. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a good era. I could rap. Like I freestyle so good. I can freestyle for any.
Now John's got the Jay-Z mentality of freestyling.
Yeah, John is like the unlikely one. He's like more of the producer.
Right.
He's more of
That's
the producer
elliptical.
side.
John Elliptical.
Yeah.
I haven't came up with my name.
Jay Elliptical.
Jay Elliptical. I haven't came up with mine. But yeah, No Way Out Records.
I'll just be Ben Thomas for my solo stuff, and on the group I'll be Tom Prodigal.
Actually, my name is underrated.
Underrated.
Underrated. Sounds pretty cringy, but then you get it.
You're underrated.
I'm an underrated rapper, not known.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Anyway, like I did say earlier in the documentary, Um, February 1st, Monday coming up, 2 days from now, I will be releasing my
I'll give
first freestyle.
yeah I'll give you the channel so
Yeah.
you can do it.
King of the Game freestyle. I'm gonna have to take credit for the whole song. I didn't do it all by myself, but he wants me to take credit. He doesn't want to be in it, so I have to do the whole song myself. It's just a freestyle. It's not gonna be verse and stuff like that. Just gotta get a beat, freestyle it, post it on YouTube, post it on the channel. He's gonna give.
This is gonna be the longest movie I think I've ever done in my life.
But yeah, we'll post it on that channel on February 1st, and we're coming out with another one called what's it called? Orderly freestyle. First one's King of the Game, and then Orderly freestyle. Only reason we chose Orderly is because the first line is put that shit in order. You can call it chronological. So we said Orderly.
Yeah, don't not try to cuss so much on the documentary.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Just tell you that.
Yeah. Got that. That was our first, so we came up with Orderly. And yeah. So that
I came up with a few lines.
yes, that freestyle will. I'm gonna work on it a little bit. I'd say by February 20th, that will be released.
But releasing this documentary on your birthday.
Yeah, the documentary's coming out on my birthday along with the freestyle.
Yeah.
King of the Game freestyle.
Yeah, you better. I'm gonna guess we'll probably get some footage of you recording it.
Yeah.
I could put it on the movie, and we could have the song playing to it, and then we had the outro. Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool. Yeah. Thoughts on the world today? What do you like? What are your thoughts? Like COVID, whatever. The world.
COVID. People, keep your masks on. Some people say it's a whole, fake. Some people say that. I honestly don't believe it's fake. I see a lot of things happening. It could be the government toying with us.
But who knows?
Who knows? But I just say listen, because you're not gonna get away with anything. You're not gonna. It's not saving the world by you not putting your mask on. It's not helping anything. It's not making people not do it. It's just some of you people who don't wear it just like to be ignorant for no reason. If stores require you to wear your mask, wear your mask. Otherwise, you're not going to get in the store, and you're just probably going to cause an argument about it.
Yeah.
Now, there's not really a lot of places to go, so it's challenging, nowhere to go, nowhere to. You kind of just got to stay cooped in your home. If you want to go anywhere, you got to wear a mask.
Or you can just order DoorDash too.
Order DoorDash.
Or Grubhub.
Grubhub, DoorDash.
Hey, perfect timing for DoorDash and Grubhub.
Right, those businesses are probably making a lot of money right now. Now that no one can go out the house for real.
Yeah.
I personally don't like having the mask on, but because like you really can't breathe after a while, and then you're trapping all the carbon dioxide inside the mask. You're breathing in a lot more carbon dioxide than you should be breathing in. So when you take the mask off, you have to really like get a couple deep breathers in because you got to get more oxygen flowing. But yeah, these days, not really fun.
A career out of being a rapper, writer, and producer.
Wouldn't say producer. I can write. I can rap. I might have to wait a little bit because after these songs, I'm probably gonna wait a little bit till I turn 15, 16. I'm 14 right now, but 15, 16, stuff like that. That's when I'll start getting my voice, because right now I got a little bit of a light voice for someone who's already going through puberty, and
Some people say I sound like 30.
you kind of do if you go in your deep voice.
Yeah. And when I'm like, dude, when I'm like in, like when I'm like traveling through my mind and I'm bringing out characters. Like I brought out my how my character from, Living Like Summer. Like I just brought him out. He just came out of me. Just started. And he's a mix of Zach Morris, Dean Winchester, Dawson Leary, you know, a lot of characters. But we're getting back on topic. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So you really think you can make a career out of it?
Probably. Everybody seeing this, everybody listening to the raps, if you do listen to them, shoot me a follow. Add me on
Is that TikTok?
TikTok. I'm not gonna be doing anything. All my TikTok videos are cringy. I might just delete all of them, start all over. But not really gonna do anything on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok if you want.
What do they follow you on?
I think it's Fear Underrated.
Fear underrated.
Fear is my clan tag for games and stuff like that. Underrated's my name.
Fear underscore underrated.
It's just Fear space Underrated.
Okay.
No underscore. But yeah, you shoot me a follow on there. I will be every month. I'll do a subscriber count, and once I make it big, every person I get as a subscriber will get.
Wait, well, give us a minute. We're doing a documentary. We're getting a documentary. Any regrets? That's the final question. Any regrets?
Yeah, losing my virginity at 12.
Um,
And,
I mean, we can get into it, but like, I don't. I mean, we're not a big channel.
Yeah, we could just talk about that off camera.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll do it off camera, but
We'll
yeah,
put it in the bonus features.
probably I'll probably put it in the bonus feature. I don't know what's gonna happen. Or we can just do a separate video on it. That too. Yeah. So, this documentary is almost done. We're gonna Oh, another question after this. Okay. So here we go. This is the last and final question. I don't know. I could be adding on stuff. Okay. So here we go. How do you come up with the raps that you do?
Most are just off the top of the head. I had a little bit of help with Jonathan doing the one King of the Game rap. He doesn't want to be in it, so I have to take the credit for it. But yeah, most are off the top of the head. I think of it, and then I think of words.
Okay, I got another question after this. We're just gonna do it one recording. So you finish what you're gonna say. Is that it?
Yeah, most are just off the top of the head, and yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're smart enough, you can find words to go with words. Cause my brain kind of started rotting after this, because I still have to do school and stuff, so I really didn't pay attention, and I just, you know, my brain started kicking again, and now I can think of words off the top of my head. I'm actually thinking of bars right now, but I can put them in another song.
You can put on this documentary too.
That's
works.
it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. This is the actual final question. What will your debut album be named? When will you drop it? Basically.
Debut album. Upcoming Legends will be my album name. I'm definitely gonna put in the 2 songs that I'm making now in that album. Should be released May of 2021. I have to start thinking of a lot of songs, but it's like a 16 song album. But
you could put the one out that made me die with laughter with you and your brother.
yeah, I could put that. But yeah.
Did you hear in the background? Yeah, I lost it. Oh my god.
Yeah, 16 song album. I'm really gonna try my best on that.
Yeah, so we have a movie coming out. He has a debut album coming out. He's thinking about it. He has brand new songs that are gonna be on this channel. I'm gonna give him password count and everything, so he has control over what we do. But don't delete anything, okay? I will kick your ass.
May 21st.
May 21st,
2021.
2021. Upcoming Legends will be released. Yes, and on this channel, on this very channel, and you can release on SoundCloud or whatever. You get yourself a following.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, we're gonna get some shots of you, making music and whatnot. So, yeah. This was a great documentary. I had fun doing it, asking these questions. And, yeah, as a director, producer, this is the longest thing I've ever done. Recording time, this is longer than The Wrestler. This is longer than Goodman Identity. Goodman Supremacy is coming out really soon. I really tried to fit in my schedule of getting this movie done. They're all written. Goodman Supremacy, all the Goodman movies are written. Last Stand, everything in it. Last Stand, prepare to cry. So it's gonna be you know what I mean? So I just did a face, not just now. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild ride. Let's just say that, because I cried writing Goodman Last Stand, and this might be a spoiler for some of you that are guessing, but I won't give any detail because this is my work. This is what I'm gonna do. My profession, and we have a horror movie, House on Henry Hill, coming out, Living Like Summer, the film I'm currently writing right now, and he's in it. He's going to do music for it. I'm going to do music for it. So iMovie will not be taking the music credits anymore. We will be taking over music credits.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we have Friends on the Run that's coming out. That was I haven't even written that movie. I haven't even thought about that movie yet. But yeah, I'm really want to step out of the acting part of it, and I'll tell you this: House on Henry Hill, starring him right there. He's gonna be the face of the movie. He's gonna be playing his character from Living Like Summer. So trust me, you'll end up okay. I'll tell you that. So yeah, and Ultimatum. Goodman Ultimatum. So it's placed after I don't want to say it. After Goodman Last Stand. It's placed in our universe, and I'm basically the G word, because I control anything that I want, and it's kind of like a supernatural thing. If you guys haven't seen Supernatural, do not watch. Do not the hell was that? Do not pay attention to what I'm saying, because this is it's gonna be nuts. Yeah, you guys have a wild ride coming along, and you're watching the movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're watching them. You like them? Really good writing, dude. It took us almost 2 weeks to finish Human Identity. Man, those fight scenes are so much, dude. It took so many takes to throw him at the bear. It took me so long. And later movies, there will be a news report, because I found out on iMovie you can add a news theme to it. Yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. We have that coming up for us.
We'll be working on Goodman Supremacy and stuff.
Gift of Films, and I will be back in the director's chair and writing.
February.
Goodman Legacy is supposed to be released around Valentine's Day. I'm probably gonna push everything back to later dates. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna have fun doing it. And I'm the film I'm really looking forward most to doing is Living Like Summer. So if you want to help write it, please, because I went on this. I've written something, and it goes on forever. So yeah, I'll have you take a look at it eventually. So, just so you can get an idea of what's gonna happen, and I had to, like, here's how I get the idea. Now this is gonna be my documentary now. Get out of the chair. Just kidding. Yeah, how I come up with these movies, I have a dream about them, then I think about them more, and then I put them down on paper. And that process goes well. I think about it all the time, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast, guys. So we have 8 more films to go until I run out of ideas. Well, actually, this is gonna be the 3rd, technically. Yeah, I did one on the band. Basically, I just thought of this like almost an hour ago. Maybe how long have we been filming? Almost 10 minutes. This video is going on. I think we should stop. All right, so we're gonna close off here, and we're gonna get more shots of him. Space.